Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Airing It Out with Quest. Little series that we do to talk about different issues, play games, pop culture, American culture, black culture, any culture. This is time to unwind and get all of your issues out. Well, let me rephrase that. This is the time for myself to unwind and get all of my issues out. This is one of many series that I'll be doing now and in the near future, where we talk about different topics that's been going on, buzzing in communities, colleges, neighborhoods, etc., etc. Today, I have a very, very, very special topic that I'm going to be talking about. And it's one of my favorites. It's the topic of women, that feminine energy. Divas. God's greatest creation. And how upset, angry, and just infuriated with how they've been acting towards men, especially black men. And I'm not talking about all women, and this may piss off a lot of my sisters, but I'm primarily speaking about you. Yes, black women are out of fucking control. And it's a lot of deep internal baggage that's come from the carnage of slavery and the carnage of racism, the carnage of sexism. But we're not talking about that today. We're talking about just primarily the surface. We're talking about issues that dumb people could see. And I got a theme for it. Matter of fact, I got more so like a quote, a saying. If everybody's a diva, then who is the fat friend? And there's no pun intended when I say this. This is not an attack on girls that's out of shape. I more so say it to be funny, because nobody wants to be the fat girl. Everybody wants to be the diva, the bad girl, the I get my own shit girl, the fuck these niggas girl. Everybody wants to be that girl, but in most cases, that girl is backseat back shots. She's a chick that sucks niggas off and a nigga don't call him back. She's a chick that winds up being single. And it's sad because it's a lot of good women out there that wind up getting sidetracked by all this bullshit. But let me get back to this diva syndrome thing, because it plays into what's been going on in mainstream America. This bombardment of independent women, and this bombardment of sex sells, and this bombardment of just, I can't even put my fucking finger on it. It's just a lot of bullshit going on, and the imagery is getting kind of out of control. Just from the music side, we got songs like Miss Independent, which is cool. You know, any girl that got drive, trying to make her living, trying to make her bread, that's cool. But understand this, and this is just from a logical standpoint. If you're independent, how the hell are you going to operate in a partnership? See, because relationships are partnerships. There's no independence in a relationship. Okay? You go 50-50 on stuff, maybe 40-60, depending on different situations. But it's definitely a partnership, a coming of the minds. So to say that you're an independent woman is basically slapping your man in the face saying that you don't need him. But you have other songs like To the Left, Irreplaceable, which I call irresponsible, because you got chicks that ain't got no goddamn money telling the nigga that got all the money to get the fuck out of his house. which is kind of funny, because once he to the left, where the fuck are you gonna go? You'll have nowhere to rest to the rest. But anyway, the imagery. It's a lot of women walking around with tight ass spandex jeans on, thongs showing, breasts protruding out. And this is, you know what I mean? It's very sexy. But what type of image are you putting out there? You're putting out the imagery of sex. Then you get upset when a man makes a comment that's physical. I mean, that's what you're putting out there. You get mad when a guy says, "Damn, girl, you look sexy as hell." That's whack. I heard that before. Okay, I mean, what would you like somebody to say? I mean, you have like a 2-second window to speak to somebody when they're walking. So you're going to say what comes to your mind, what you see visually. And that's usually your big ass breasts hanging out of your goddamn jacket. Next is the signals. I mean, the signals, you can't say I'm looking for a good man. I need a man that's going to treat me right, when you're putting off the signal that you're unapproachable. I mean, you got these big ass shades on. You have your headphones on, or you're on your cell phone, or you're walking fast, or you're not making eye contact, or you want somebody to chase you. I mean, who wants to deal with all that shit? It's like you can't just walk up, classical style. How you doing, sweetheart? You look very nice today. Because, first of all, you can't even hear us because you're walking all goddamn fast and you swear to God we're going to say something whack, and your heels and your cell phone ringing and your headphones playing and you can't see a motherfucker because shades on. What type of signal is that sending? That sends the signal that A, you either have a man already, B, you're lesbiano, or C, that you really just don't give a fuck about anybody. So who's going to approach you? But see, on the flip side, you're more approachable in the club, what makes absolutely no sense. See, because at the club, niggas ain't looking for wifey. Niggas looking for backseat back shots. Some quick brain. That's what we look for when we go to the club. And any guy that says that he's not there for that, he may not be lying. Maybe he's in a relationship and he's just going out to hang out with the boys. But this shit is crazy. And it makes absolutely no sense at all. Case in point. You're going to make a great decision on a guy when you done had 3 Bahama Mamas or 4 sex on the beaches or rum and coke. However y'all get down, I don't know. Some people got different limits. But that's not the place where you do that shit. And plus, you got all your goddamn cock-blocking ass girlfriends with you. If you did meet a guy there, a nice ass dude, them bitches just gonna run the nigga off anyway because either one, he ain't got no friends, or 2, they think he's whack, or 3, they think he look good. So it's not the right place to be open. You're supposed to be open in a library. See, because in a library, you're in there doing something that you like to do. So chances are somebody else is in there doing something that they like to do. And oh shit, damn, y'all got something in common. Other than the new Soulja Boy song, Swagger, or whatever the fuck he's singing now. But it's just so frustrating to hear women complain about how there's just no men out there. Meanwhile, all the guys that's out there that's actually worth or something, they just brushing them off. but then get mad when they see them on TV with a white woman, a Latino woman, a Asian woman, a retarded woman, a handicapped woman, any other woman than a damn black woman. But this is just the surface. I know it gets deeper.